Using LD Shop in any Hoyoverse game could get you banned. My name is AJ and let's get right into it. Hey guys, editor AJ here, and I wanted to also mention, because I forgot to bring this up because there's so many of these websites, is Loot Bar. Loot Bar is the same with LD Shop. You can get banned for using Loot Bar. So when I mention LD Shop in this video, don't forget to include Loot Bar as well. For the content creators in the thumbnail, I'm sure that a lot of people don't know about this, so I'm not really attacking anyone. I'm just bringing it to your guys' attention, and hopefully these content creators will just be wary when they use the sponsor that you as the player can get your accounts banned for basically using their top-up services. So I just want to mention that before we get too far into the video, and enjoy the rest of the video. Now, Hawkeye Sorrow put out this post. I don't know when they did in their notices, but they put this out, and I happened to notice it when I was actually looking at signing up for this beta tester program in Hawkeye Sorrow. Now, I did hop over to ZZZ to check and see if they had it in their game, and it wasn't just a Hawkeye Sorrow thing. They also have it there. I took a screenshot of the portion that I'm going to talk about. But basically, they have this fair gaming declaration. I'm just going to read the portion that is the most important to this video. So if we scroll down to number 3, which if you guys want to read these or pause the video, you can. These are just important to know, but you can't buy or sell any accounts. That's just like a given for most of these games, but where the main kind of meat and potatoes for this video is going to be number 3. So it says number 3, it is strictly forbidden to conduct top-ups through alternate means, including but not limited to topping up game accounts using non-official venues or having third parties top up your account. Once discovered, we will take appropriate action depending on the severity and the frequency of the offenses. These actions include but are not limited to removing rewards obtained through such infringements, suspending the game account, or permanently banning the game account. Now, why do I specifically mention LD Shop? Well, I did a little bit of digging, and the one that I would personally recommend that you guys do is actually none of the third-party sites, but actually an official site. Now, I'm going to pull up my chat with LD Shop, but the first thing I want to mention is, if you guys are going to just do top-ups, just go straight to Hawkeye Star Rail, like Google Hawkeye Star Rail, and then go to their official site and just do the top-up, log into your account, do it that way. The other one, which by the way, I did ask good old ChatGPT, and I asked ChatGPT if LD Shop is considered an official Hoyoverse venue, or venue of Hoyoverse, which is literally directly stated non-official venues. So I wanted to make sure that that's what LD Shop was or was not, and according to ChatGPT and also the chat that I had with someone from LD Shop, it is technically not recognized or considered an official vendor of Hoyoverse. So if we come over to here, which I also asked about CodaShop, which is another one. I spelled it wrong, but CodaShop. So if we come over to here to LD Shop, there's like a chat thing that you can do, and basically I just asked, because they said, oh, there's anything I can help you with, and I just asked, is LD Shop considered an official venue of Hoyoverse? I said, and then they put this up, and I just said, yes, can you answer my question? So we have relevant cooperation with the other party, and I'm like, what in the world does that mean? Sure, you can collaborate with them to get the UIDs and blah blah blah, but that, you know, that doesn't translate. And I said, but are you considered an official venue of Hoyoverse? And I said, hello, and they said no. I said, okay, so you're not. And they said, but our purchases is safe, you can rest assured. Now, this is not them coming out and saying yes. So there are so many content creators, whether it's, and this is not to call out content creators by name, because I'm sure they probably don't know this, but there was Glaive Keo who put out a video literally that I watched today, and he was sponsored by LD Shop, which it was for a Hawkeye Star video, which, by the way, do not use LD Shop because they're technically not considered an official venue. So you could get your account suspended or banned depending on the amount of times. If this is, I'm assuming, I don't know if this is like a one-time offense, if they'll like be like, hey, you know, we'll let it pass. But if you continuously have done this, then you might get a little account ban, which would probably suck for those of you guys who have spent money. So don't do that. But then there is CodaShop, which I also looked up. And according to this, they said yes, they are CodaShop is recognized as an official, or at least formally partnered top-up shop, which is why I say be careful with this one as well. I would just recommend don't use these, but they do say that it is we are trusted by blah, 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 just because they're trusted by gamers, blah blah blah. But CodaShop is official partners of game publishers. They don't specifically say Honkai Star Rail or Hoyoverse, so I would again be careful about using these because you could actually get your account banned. Now I'm gonna bring up the screenshot from ZZZ. This is from ZZZ. I just went into the game just to check to see if this was only a Honkai Star Rail thing or this is just like a Hoyoverse thing, which it is. They say the same thing. We will not be responsible for any such activity taken measure, including but not limited to removal of any appropriate obtained rewards, suspension of accounts, and permanently banning of accounts, with the precise measure of being decided based on the serious number of violations. So all unauthorized top-up methods are strictly prohibited. This is in ZZZ as well. So if you guys play Honkai Star Rail, if you play ZZZ, if you play Genshin Impact, do not use LD Shop because it can get your account banned. I'm surprised no one has talked about this and that a lot of these content creators don't do like their due diligence and double check with like LD Shop, because technically, according to when I literally just asked someone on their website, and I did a little chat GPT search, they're not recognized. They're not an official venue. So if you want to do a top up, go directly to the horse's mouth or just do it in game. I know that these you know, like these are good values or whatever, and you save a little bit of money, but at the risk of getting your account banned. So I personally wouldn't do that if you unless if you're, well, actually it wouldn't even matter if you're free to play, but yeah, if you spend money, you don't want your account getting banned, don't use LD Shop. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys found this video useful or insightful. And again, I'm not trying to call any content creators. It's just that I just happened to watch a Glaive Keo video, and that was the sponsor of his video. And I was like, oh, this is really bad. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have ever used LD Shop before to top up. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.